everybody, my name is Nelson Wu. I'm at the blackjack table again. Okay? For this trick, it's called the Houdini card trick, okay? It was requested by one of my friends. Okay? His name is Priest of Myth. Okay? He's also known as one of my students. Okay? I actually teach him. Okay? So now for this trick, it was requested by him. He wanted to know how to do it, but I didn't want to expose it to him in the public. Actually, this is kind of already in the public, right? Yeah, you guys are already in the public. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So basically, I give the cards good shuffles. Okay. It doesn't matter. You can let the spectator shuffle. Okay. So now after those shuffles, you let the spectator choose a card, any card, okay? So pretend that they choose this one. Memorize it, okay? It could be any card. It's a free choice, okay? It's okay if I see it. It doesn't really matter, okay? Now, you tell them to put the card onto the top like that, okay? Now, you give the cards a cut, okay? Okay. So now after you give the card a cut, I want to ask you guys, and answer me truthfully, is this your card? 3 of diamonds. No? Not your card? Well then you see it's fine, but then can I ask you something else? Is this your card? 10 of hearts. No? Not your card? You sure? Okay. Now what I do is that I give the cards another cut. Okay, I give the cards another cut. And now there's something that's really cool made by scientists. It's called the rubber band. Okay? The rubber band could do lots of things, especially trying to find the spectator's card. What I do is that I do a 2-loop, wrap my deck around, do that, okay? So I fold together, and now down, turn it over. Okay, 3 of hearts. Let them touch the hearts, and when you tell the spectator to let go, and the card appears right there. Okay. This is actually my first tutorial video. I'm about to show you how to do this trick. Okay, I'm going to expose it to you guys. Okay, it's really random. You can let them shuffle however they want. You can let your spectators shuffle however they want. Okay, it's a free choice. If they want to let you guys shuffle, or you could just let them shuffle. It's really a free choice. Okay. After that, you tell them to choose a card. Okay. Well, in this case, we'll just choose a random card from the middle, which appears to be a 7 of diamonds. What you do is that you cut the cards, let them in. This is called the table cut control, okay? You put the card on here, and now you just put it on like that. And now what you do is that you cut half of the cards, okay? Half of the cards, and you just put it down. Okay, and now you take another half, and you just put it down. Another half, okay? So then, the top card is actually their card. Okay, this is what it looks like in fast motion, okay? Now just do it quick, and then I also gave it some false cuts. I might make a tutorial video just for some of the false cuts. Okay, some of the false cuts. Okay, maybe. Alright, as long as you keep if you don't know a false cut, this really doesn't matter. The table cut control really is really convincing already. Okay. Now what you do is that you do a double lift. Okay, double lift. It doesn't matter how you do a double lift, as long as you do a double lift. Now show them the top card. That was a little exposed. And I'll just show them the top card. Okay, which is really the second, but okay. And now after they say no, you'll have to turn this card over. But how do you turn it over without showing that? This is the one movement. Okay, this appears all at one movement. And what I like to do is that I like to take this card out and actually point it like that, so then it doesn't feel like you're doing that on purpose, okay? Now you're like, is it two of spades? They're like, no. Now you just put it back. At this time, it's also a very good chance, when you push it down, also a very good chance to get another double lift, okay? That's exactly what you want. Now you have to cut these two cards to the bottom. How do you do that? You cut it, you put it onto the top, still with the break. Okay, still with the break. Right, so basically, and now you cut everything else. Okay, so now it appears to be like that. The card, okay. Let me show you that again. Okay, basically what happens is that you push it in, and now do is that you get half the deck, still with this lift, okay. Lift. Take half of it, put it on like that, and now you could just put it on top like that, okay. So now everything turns out to be like that. Okay. But then you don't show this, and hide it from their view. Now what you do is that you take your pinky and hold a little, and hold that card, okay, like a little break. Now you take the rubber band and make 2 loops depending on the size of your deck. If it's like the jumbo, like really big ones, just don't do a loop, okay. Now you just put it on like that. Okay, so now this does not go inside, okay. Now after that, you push the card, pull it over, hold your hand, okay, right there. If you're using a bicycle card, it's somewhere right like on this line, okay. You put your finger and you put it right there. Enough so then you could take this and actually hold it out and then turn it, and now put it onto the bottom like that. Now let me show you from the exposed view. Let's see what's happening. I cut the cards, hold it, bend it, put it on top, and that's it. What I like to do is I like to turn it over, so then when it spins, the card will just fly out like over, so it adds more suspense to the trick. Okay, and then you could let the spectators do it like that, but remember to let them hold it stiffly, okay? If they hold it too light, it'll just turn, okay? I think I messed up for some reason. Yeah, I did, okay. But it's okay. As long as you follow the beginning, everything is fine. It must have been like when I showed you the exposed view, something happened. I'm not sure, right? Yeah, okay. It's okay. Even if you do make a mistake, this trick still looks really convincing. Okay, if you're doing street magic, let them hold it like that, and then let them just open their palm. Okay, if that happens, this is basically what happens. Okay, what's supposed to happen is supposed to like appear like face down. Okay, like just like what I did in my performance. Okay, thank you everybody. Nelson Wu, as a Flash.